Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. This is episode 19. We're picking right back up where we left off that last episode. I'm just going to be working in here today. I want to get a floor put in. I need to get kind of some walls put up. I honestly don't really know where to take this build. It's kind of challenging, but let's go ahead and get this floor ripped up. That way I can work on designing something better. Haven't picked out a design just yet, but probably gonna use some cinnabar. I just really love that block. I forgot to empty my inventory. It's been so long since I've left this hole that I forget I have stuff that isn't stone. Dirt. Probably go do that. Speaking of stone, how full is my stone? Oh wow. One of these days I need to get back to the end and get some more shulker boxes. I'm pretty sure I'm running low. Also, I need the chest for the new blocks, the sulfur and the cinnabar. Ooh. Well, for now, it's just gonna go inside nature. Let's add these diamonds to the pile, and let's add some copper too. Yeah. I need to stop because if I don't get rid of this, this is just gonna stay here forever. And I'm gonna refuse to get rid of it. Why do I have chicken in here? Oh god. I don't feel like going through this. It's just gonna go in there. Now we gotta make a stop at the library. Like, don't get me wrong. I love how I have certain chests stored throughout my world. Like, if you have tools, they go in the armory. At least, I think they do. I don't know. If you have enchanted books, they go in the library. If you have ore or stuff like diamonds, what's in this chest? Oh god, they go in the vault. But it does kind of get annoying, especially coming back from adventures. This has 3 enchants, and I believe 3 enchants go up here. Yes, that's another thing I really want to do in this world. I want to sit down and just enchant a bunch of books. And obviously that's going to take a lot of levels, but my brother did built the guardian farm, which I have used. But anyways, back to work. Alright, the floor is all cleared out. Now I can start laying down the whatever design I come up with, which for whatever reason I was thinking of making kind of like an X, so have like a line going this way, a line going that way. I just don't know what blocks to use. That's the problem. It's very basic, but I think I can turn it into something better. I want to put stairs like on the outside of these. Yeah, and the most likely candidate is dark oak. And imagine I would use anything different. So dark oak it is. And just like that. Boom. So now I have these like 4 quadrant areas. I debated about designing builds in creative. That way I have a blueprint to carry into survival. Because sometimes it's hard to build. My problem I'm having right now is I don't want to be repetitive. I don't want to keep using the same blocks over and over. That's why I tried to incorporate deep slate, cinnabar, and tuff into this otherwise wooden build. But like now, I don't really know where to go. Like I could indent these, make it flat, or I could put blocks, level with the stairs. I think it makes most sense if I keep it leveled. But then of course that begs the question, like what block do I use? And well, I'm leaning toward just stripped dark oak. Why? Because of these. Is it the best choice? I don't know. Is there a better design out there? Probably. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I like that a lot. And I'm actually thinking of a very simple floor design. Something that I otherwise wouldn't do, but I think for this type of build, it could work out nice. That is alternate in different woods. Spruce and dark oak. I think that could work. I don't know if I should do like 2x2 squares. I don't think I am because they're not going to fit. I think I'm just gonna stick with 1x1. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out because normally I'm against, I don't know, simplicity. But I think it'll work. Alright, I got 1 quadrant done. I like it. It's simple. I like it. Well, time to do the other 3. And actually, maybe I could do this one the same and then do something different for those. Yeah, I like that. Like a different, like 2 different other woods. Am I cooking? Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna say that again. And just like that, the opposing corners are done. Now I just gotta come up with 2 other woods that I can throw in on the other corners. And part of me wants to go with pale oak. I really want to go with pale oak. Now, I don't know if... Oh, I wish we had the dappled forests. The what's it called? Poplar? That combining with this, that would look so good. But it's not in the game yet. So, I don't want to go with logs because, well, there's logs on the outsides of the corner. I could go with jungle and oak, maybe? Maybe jungle and oak. I seriously not have any oak wood in here. Am I seriously forgetting what woods we have in the game? Poplar or poplar and pale oak would be absolutely perfect. I say that, and honestly, I don't really know. I don't know if I want to go with the 2 different wood types or if I just want to keep it the same. I don't know. But we have spruce and dark oak. We have oak and birch, acacia and jungle. That could be a combo. Mangrove and cherry. Ooh, you know what? Do I dare? No, that looks way too much like skin, and it kind of freaks me out. So we're not gonna do that. Okay, well, mangrove and crimson. You know what? I like that. Mangrove and crimson. Don't know if that's gonna be a very, very bad idea or not, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to just buckle down and build it. What I'm worried about is placing these 2 very different woods is going to make the spruce and dark oak look out of place, or not necessarily look out of place, but blend in with the rest of the build. That's what I'm worried about. Here we go. I think this is like the first official time I've used crimson in like a large scale build, and it feels good. I mean, so far I like this. I like how it's not like red or pink. It's kind of like a nice pinkish purplish color, easy on the eyes, and it has a cool walking sound when you walk on it. Okay, well, with all being said, I like that. The issue is, how's mangrove gonna look with it? It's all right. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Could I have perhaps went with? Is it nylium? What's the other wood type that spawns in the nether? What's that called? The blue one. Should I have went with that instead of mangrove? Because I feel like the mangrove kind of is way just more imposing than the crimson. What does it look like when you're flying over or flying in? I think it'll be okay. If anything, I can go back and change it, but I think it'll be okay. It's different. Okie dokie. Floor is done, and honestly, I like it. Like a checkerboard. Well, I mean, it quite literally is a checkerboard. But I guess now the fun part of designing the upper balcony floor, and I didn't even think of this, but potentially a way to get up here, even though it might just be for aesthetics, haven't decided yet. But also the walls on this kind of upper floor I need to cook up. But let's get the floor in, and I'm debating about using the same design I used on the bottom or coming up with something different. I think the same floor honestly wouldn't kill me. So, yeah. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try doing the same exact floor as the bottom. Well, I have a floor now. I was worried that it was gonna be too repetitive having the same floor design on the bottom and then replicating that to the top. But I think it turned out nice. I also added this balcony. All I did was I added some dark oak slabs, some dark oak fences, and then throwing some trapdoors on top. You can get over, which is nice. Also went ahead and started to get the design started for the upstairs walls. These are 8 blocks tall versus the ones downstairs, which I believe are shorter. Yeah, they're like 5 blocks. So these are 8. It's gonna kind of give the illusion that the build is a lot taller than what it is. It's actually a common architecture trick, especially with, I believe, like older builds. I'm not an architect or interested in architecture like that, so I could be wrong, but I believe this similar building style of making the top taller than the bottom was used on the Roman Colosseum, and I think even Disney kind of used the same design on some of their like theme parks. Most notably, I believe like the main Disney building, to kind of comply with restrictions. Like if the building was too tall, they'd have to put like a light on top. And if they did that, then it would kind of, oh my god, leave me alone. It's like I'm playing beta Minecraft all over again. But yeah, I'm making the top bigger than the bottom. Not doing it on purpose for any specific reason. I just think it'll look cooler. And also, well, this is supposed to be, this is all that stone. It was like how, I guess, deep I wanted it. And it's something I don't necessarily have to go by, but I think it would be cool if I did. But I love how this build's coming together. It really is a breath of fresh air for me, because it's been so long since I hopped on, and just every time I would think about playing, I would just think about this massive hole I just dug in my world. And it's like, should I fill it in? Should I forget about it? Should I reset the chunks? And I did something with it, and I'm happy now. The actual main part of this build I haven't even done yet, which if you catch the last episode, it's going to be a model of the solar system. At least to the best of my ability, a model of the solar system. I think next episode I'm going to finish up these walls. I didn't really get too much done today, but I'm kind of pressed for time. Like I was saying, next episode I think I'm going to get at least the sun built, because once I get the sun built, I think things are going to start falling into place, because then I can design the supports for all the other planets, and then obviously design the other planets. I might also have time next episode to get the roof done, which is primarily going to be glass. That way you can, see out into the outside world. But we'll see when we get there. Without further ado, yeah, it's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, I really do appreciate it. Go do something fun. I'm kind of running out of things to say. Go paint a picture. Go draw or something. Do photography. I like photography. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you in episode 20, which is crazy, at least for me. Bye bye.